Was the knight in shining.
Hey, welcome back to Culture Koolaid. I'm Ryan.
Hello, I'm Leah.
Thanks for watching.
I've had a crazy week, so
Yeah.
I feel like I've missed all the exciting, wonderful things that have been happening.
Oh yeah,
over, so.
lots of
Get me
crazy
up to
stuff,
speed.
isn't it? Yeah. There's the breakups and relationships ending. And this week has been the end of a relationship. Not for Angelina, but Justin Bieber and his 6-week girlfriend, Sophia.
Okay.
So it was.
I know nothing about Sophia.
Okay. Recap. So Justin Bieber started dating Sophia, who's Sophia Richie, who's Lionel Richie's daughter and Nicole Richie's sister.
Got it.
But here's the drama, though. So he started posting pictures with her on Instagram, and I guess people were like really complaining about it because like he's meant to be with Selena Gomez, and and he was he got angry about it, threatened to shut down his Instagram, and that's when like pettiness ensued, and then like Selena called him out for it, talking about how he shouldn't put all his like relationship on social media.
Okay.
He ended up shutting down his Instagram, and
Permanently? Like it's not happening anymore?
I haven't seen it. I just checked right now. I don't see it. It was just a lot of drama surrounding the relationship that ended so quickly. But
Whoa.
yeah, so Justin Bieber is he's back in the single club.
Wow,
he has
he's on the
already said that he
market.
is.
Okay.
Justin Bieber has already said that he is looking for more girls, but
He's-
so he's not
oh my
interested in
gosh.
like
He
staying
doesn't
that
want
way.
to embrace single life?
He does not. He does not. So
What
I
a fool, what a
thought
fool.
that we could talk this week about, since we are both members of the single club.
Yes, it's a good club.
Why is it a good club to be a part
Oh my gosh. There's so many reasons. I mean, I think like there's like the surface things like
Yeah.
not tied down, can do whatever I want, go whatever I want, make whatever plans I want, hang out with whoever I want to hang out with. There's something quite thrilling about all of that. Most of my close friends are in relationships, engaged, or married.
Yeah.
When most of your close friends are not in the single club with you, I think that you have like certain advantages that like your married or engaged or relationship
absolutely.
friends don't. And so, and like a huge advantage that I've noticed is that like I have like different ways to give of myself that like my friends who are in relationships can't. Like it's easier for me to go like pick up and like hang out with my friends who just had babies and see if I can like bring them dinner than it is for someone who's like in the midst of planning a wedding and trying to like meet all these deadlines and like also maintain like a solid relationship with their future husband, you know?
Yeah.
And so like that's something kind of fun that I've noticed lately, like is that
That is true. I feel like people don't talk about that a lot. Well, at least in like Christian bubble, I guess, is there is like freedom in being single.
Oh, totally.
And that's an okay thing. And I feel like I'm being called out. Like, stop thinking of your singleness as something that's up for you, and God is just giving to you, and start thinking about it as something that is a gift for other people.
And this is like not always the way that I've thought. My like little journey through singleness has not been a graceful one. But this is like a new kind of idea I'm trying to embrace because it's where I've found the most freedom and peace in this phase of my life because like I'm not looking at my friends anymore and being like, wow, I wish I was like at that point. And I'm not looking at like other single people and being like, wow, I wish I could just like be wild and like hook up with whoever I wanted, like you know, like I've found like this spot where I'm like okay being on my own and I can give of myself in ways that people who aren't on their own can't. So why not take advantage of that and make the most of that? That's not to say I don't love the fact that I can like flirt with whoever I want. It's super fun.
That's so funny. That's awesome. No, that's a really cool point though. I'm gonna shout out to Franciscan where I graduated from Catholic
I've heard
bubble.
special things.
Yeah, if you need a spouse, that's a good place to go to. But in that environment, I think like it's such an interesting place for that. Like I think there's such a pressure like you haven't seen anywhere else to find a spouse quickly. And it's like,
stressful.
which is, it's so weird. It's so weird. It's interesting, like, being like, I'm like recent graduate, you know what I mean? So I'm like in the world, and it's just so nice. I think a lot of graduates say that, just to kind of, came a time when you're at Franciscan where you're like, I need to get out here. I need to see like normal people in normal situations, you know. But it is like a pressure, and I feel like I see that like even just in like just in Catholic world outside here too. That there's just like real pressure to figure out your vocation and like get on with it already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And so this is funny. This is how I learned to embrace my singleness.
Uh-huh.
God knows how to speak to me, because
Yeah.
it came through a Medea movie.
Oh
Have you
my
ever seen
gosh!
this?
Yes!
This Medea movie,
Yes.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Oh,
if you need to
such a
watch
good
it,
movie.
Is
Oh.
Tyler Perry as Medea rants about people's need for relationships. People would rather go their whole life with someone who doesn't bring like any peace in their life, just to hear someone say that they love you, you know. And the point is, like, he says there's only like two places that you can be at peace, and that's like in your home and when you're dead. And it's like, why are you gonna bring someone into your own house where you should have peace, and they're not bringing you peace, just to keep up with other people, you know what I mean?
Right. With, like,
I
your
think that's like, just basically was calling out people for like, you're praying like, God send me a man, God send me a woman that I need, but like, he said, just shut up and spend time on you, because that's what that's for. And
totally.
Yeah.
One of my best friends, Christy Bojikian,
Yes.
who will probably be watching.
Loyal viewer.
Yeah.
From day one.
Yes. She said, you know how a lot of people say youth is wasted on the young? She thinks that like singlehood is wasted on the single sometimes, because for people who are
That's
single
really
will get so caught up in like this pressure and expectation of like, where's my like significant other, like I can't be on my own. But there's so much wonderful stuff that's meant to happen in this phase of life, and we can't miss out on it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I hope Justin Bieber gets on board with
I
it.
know.
I think maybe
Justin.
a little like season of singlehood could be good for him.
Yeah, I'd agree. It would be good.
Thank you guys for watching. Let us know what you think about being single, about giving of yourselves, about Justin Bieber and his new singlehood. And tweet at us at Culture Koolaid, and we'd love to hear your thoughts and all your opinions and hopes and dreams.
Let us know. Bye.
Can't wait to hear from you. See ya. Cool.
Cool.
Is that good?
Yeah.
You feel good about it?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
good.